Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jekobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighed in at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And the man he'll be facing, it's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds, 5'11" tall with a reach of 74.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jekobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Triple G, the former two-time middleweight champion, looks to get back on top with a win in this one. Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Not so tense anymore. Trying to loosen things up. I like it. A swing and a miss with that jab. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Situations like this target will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
There's a counter shot. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Punch, counter punch. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jekobs in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
On to the second round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won it.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield, he could be behind.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They're going to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And down goes Jones Jr. Talk about Roy Jones and there's the bell for round 3. And there's the bell to start the round. They ring the bell, and here we go. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, throw me a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Good counter punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make their history.
Then step back for just a moment. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
He's gone.
Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How do they get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. And there's the bell to start round 4. Catch and shoot. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness? Missing with that right hook. They exchange punches. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And finally, Jones goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live.